Today I want to talk about the tragic case of Peter Lynch. I haven't talked about it before because many others have. I recommend you read an article in the Daily Telegraph by Alison Pearson too. See the link in the description to the article. But I want to ask a question about the fairness of the UK justice and prosecution services by comparing it with another case which many people may have forgotten about. The incident I want to refer to happened in May 2021. When a convoy of cars draped in Palestinian flags with a megaphone blaring anti-Semitic abuse was caught on film touring Jewish areas of North London. The convoys of up to 6 or 7 cars in each group drove past startled onlookers with passengers shouting abuse as they drove past or when they drew up at traffic lights. They were shouting racial profanities against the Jews, not even Zionists as they usually like to hide under, but directly against the Jews, inciting violence and other things which I'd rather not repeat. But again, I'll leave a link in the description so you can read them. It was very nasty and in front of scared women and children. The cars were understood to have come from Bradford and to have driven down to London on Sunday morning, so it was planned and premeditated too. And they even planned more intimidation. Only 4 were arrested on suspicion of racially aggravated public order offences, according to the Metropolitan Police. This is despite these people driving in convoy of cars with number plates and that. Only 4 were arrested. But guess what? Even those 4 were not even prosecuted. The charges against them were dropped. The Crown Prosecution Service said that the charges were dropped as there is no longer a realistic prospect of either defendant being convicted. So how do we reconcile these two outcomes? On one side, we have Peter Lynch, who received an excessively harsh sentence that ended up costing him his life without having any previous convictions. And on the other, we see blatant incitement and violent threats that are left unpunished. When justice is applied so inconsistently, it makes people question what the system is really here for. Is it to punish, rehabilitate, or protect? And if it's to protect, why did the Jewish community on Finchley Road see no justice or accountability for those public threats? If it's to rehabilitate, why wasn't Peter Lynch given a sentence that considered his circumstances? But this isn't just about individual cases. It's about how the system undermines public trust and calling fairness into question. Peter Lynch's case and what happened on Finchley Road raise uncomfortable questions about how justice is served. I think I've said enough that I should say, but let's talk about it more in the comments. Do you think the justice system needs a change? How do we make sure accountability and fairness are at its core? Thanks for watching and take care.